You're right there, guys. How you doing? It's Pete here. Let's play some Arcade Deluxe and let's get this VC on. Hello.
Hey, Speed.
How you doing?
I'm good. Jesus Christ.
You've been having fun?
Why must you always ask that every time? Wow. I find it ironic that you and Fulton are playing and streaming at the same time, yet... Ugh.
Why is YouTube's chat not loading up?
It's loading up on my end. Sebastian just says hi.
Hey Sebastian, how you doing? Yeah, for some reason.
I think it's just loading. I think it's not loading up on OBS or something. I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Rose in the chat, hi. I don't know why I can't see the screen chat at the minute. I'll get to you guys as soon as I can.
I mean, I can take a look at it in the meantime. I mean, I'm a mod. I can just... Well, yeah. Anyway.
But if any of you want to join, you're more than welcome to.
Am I the only one here so far again? I'm gonna take that silence as a yes.
Obviously. Ah, there we go. It's up now. Of course it will come up right as I posted in the Discord what I am actually seeing on my end. Typical.
Huh? Oh. Jesus Christ.
Anyway.
At least you can see it now.
Yeah, that was really annoying.
At least we can start now, if anything.
I've just taken care of that Space King, but thanks anyway. How you doing, mate?
Say, for the last few streams, the game audio's been even louder than the freaking VC audio. Like, what the heck?
Probably because I forget to change the audio from when I record stuff.
I feel like that's a bit too obvious. No offense, but the
Well, that's the reason.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Also, I do not know what kind of pizza fucking... I mean, between... I cannot English today. I swear, if Yoshi Fudge comes in here and say I can't English and I can't Canadian, I will fucking scream.
We got all the reds. Let's go.
That's all you're focused on. The fact that everyone's me suit is red. Gee, I wonder why, Mr. Obsessed with Bread.
Oh, even thinking of bread. Here's a fork.
Dude from Germany is called Pietendo. I mean, it is creative, but... Jeez.
Give it a couple more minutes and then we'll start racing.
Let me guess. Cal and Slayer was going to come in any second now. Although JLo did say he'd be a little bit late to stream, and the guy left.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, so if you're still in chat, you want to join the VC or nah? I don't know. Where is everyone? It's just really silent here.
You jinxed it. Hey, Space.
What?
Yes.
Wait, it's a day early. It's a day early to start scaring people.
I didn't. You didn't actually scare me. Just like, did I fucking jinx it and summon you?
Don't you mean like a month, Subspace?
I said, well, a month from now's the 30th, so...
Oh my God.
But I consider the whole month as spooky month.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be how October is
I
going to
was,
be a...
I was gonna say, I wonder why.
October is going to be
And
a fun month.
It's also gonna be my Octosona's favorite because October.
Oh.
Yeah, I get it, sub.
I sh-
Ha ha. You're not the only one. You're not the only Octoling in here. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, you play as an Octoling, don't you, Sarah?
Huh?
What do you play as an Inkling or an Octoling in Splatoon, Sarah? I can't
Octoling.
remember.
I was gonna say, isn't she an Octoling?
Allow me to show you. Allow me to freaking show you. I have pictures everywhere. Like this.
Sorry, my memory's absolute trash.
Wah,
Your
wah,
brain-
wah.
Your brains aren't braining.
Oh wow.
Yeah, what?
Hey, Twisted Eclipse, how you doing? We're kicking off with Baby Park. Yay.
Yay!
This could be one of the last news before the last wave drops too.
They said December, I think.
They said holiday.
That would normally mean December,
Well,
I'd
that
have
could be
thought.
anything. The same. Oh, something else I think I brought up before. This coming Wednesday will mark the last drop of new content in Mario Kart Tour. It's the end of Mario Kart Tour this
We
week.
know. We've seen the thing.
Oh, you know.
Well, I think it's a safe bet that Wave 6 is going to have the Rome and Madrid tracks.
The saying there's 4 tracks in Tour that are not in Mario Kart 8 yet, so I'm going to be disappointed that half the wave is going to be Mario Kart Tour original tracks.
Well, we know Daisy Circuit's coming in. Interesting choice for Wii.
And
I
I
thought-
am very excited about that. I am very excited.
I think Wii Rainbow Road would have been the better pick, but hey, whatever.
I think it's going to be one of those last few picks coming in.
I like both of them, but I actually prefer Daisy Circuit. I used to love the aesthetic of it back on the Wii days, but like I never really got to play it properly because my drifting sucked. Just saying.
There could be multiple tracks on the same game. It has happened before in waves.
Yeah.
Mhm. I really hope there's a double dash track in the final wave. We need more double dash.
It's like the only thing I can logically think of probably be DK Mountain.
I have a feeling DK Mountain come in. Hey, Pagizzi, how you doing? Yeah, I'll get that friend request in a second. Twisted Eclipse.
I'll take third.
I would. Your Baby Park didn't win this time.
I don't care. I beat Lightning McQueen and made him gone to 7th. I'll take it. I made him go to fucking
I just hope I'm able to
7th.
accept both of these friend requests in time.
I think you are. I think you're good.
And also in 4 weeks' time, I think you'll be an hour closer to us for 1 week.
Yay!
what?
We gotta be 6 hours
Okay.
instead of 7 hours. Yippee!
But it's only for 1 week because we fall backwards for daylight savings soon.
For me, it's only like 5 hours because like, and then like you'll be closer to me in like 1 hour wise because like you'll be like, yay, you're 4 hours ahead of me.
Hey, J-Lo, how you doing, mate?
There he is. There he is.
Sorry, I was at a pumpkin patch.
Hey, I didn't get disconnected. Splatoon, you could learn something from this. Anyway, what are you saying, J-Lo?
I was at a pumpkin patch, so that's why I wasn't able to join as early as I wanted to today, but at least I'm not missing another one.
I'm guessing you're getting ready for Halloween. Spooky Month kicks off tomorrow. Seriously, Sarah?
Sorry, I'm sorry. You actually said it happened this time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't hit Baby Park again this stream.
It's like two races in, and it's been both picks so far.
I'm sorry. My knee right now does not make it any better. I'm sorry.
Still better than that time Baby Park was picked on a random. Fair enough, Twisted Eclipse.
I just do it on habit. I'm sorry.
I lost count of how many.
Did that actually happen today? Baby Park got picked on a random. Did that actually happen?
Yes,
That
it did.
was like a year. That was like a
It
year
happened
ago.
sometime last year, because it was in my 2022 highlights video.
Also, don't you Canadians have Thanksgiving next week?
Yeah, we do, but like my family doesn't I'm Islamic, remember? Like, the
I
next
didn't.
holiday I'll have is like Eid, which probably is actually no, Eid's not close at all. But like the next holiday I'll have is my parents' anniversary which is actually on Christmas Day.
That's ironic.
And like, we don't even celebrate Christmas, but screw celebrating Christmas. You got your parents' wedding anniversary to do.
That must be awkward to do anything on your parents' anniversary because it's like everywhere's busy because of Christmas.
Pretty much on Christmas Day, all the stores are closed.
Everyone's either busy or closed on Christmas Day, so that must be awkward.
Wait, how am I in the lead? Oh, how am I in the lead? Oh no, oh no. Cat Peach! No!
You are saying?
I'll take fifth after all of that.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
How is the computer play doing so well?
Yeah, I'm also convinced 2024 will be the last full year of the Switch. Like, really, every single one of their games, aside from Princess Peach Showtime, is a port or a remake.
Yeah,
We're nearing the end of the Switch.
I said this before, when the biggest announcement is a remake, they always put the biggest announcements at the end, and the biggest announcement was a remake. One of my, admittedly, I'm hyped as hell for, but it basically means the Switch is like nearing its end.
Yeah,
I would say...
So that's why I say 2024 is the last full year of the Switch.
I would say the February 2024 Direct, usually one around that time. I would say that is the... I would say that's the Switch's last chance.
First track I pick as well. I just thought of it.
I just realized something. There's 3 Canadians, 3 Americans, and 1 Brit.
I'm
Now you know how I feel.
Hey Venusa, how you doing? I'm often used to being the only Brit in a group. How many times have I done the Cephala Crew stream and I'm the only Brit?
Okay, but like,
So, well, to be fair, everyone in the Cephala Crew is American, but you.
Yeah. Hey, it just makes me more unique.
I guess. Kind of reminds me of that one group, the 3 Brits and that one Australian.
I don't know which group that even is.
I think that's Neon group, but that's another story for another day.
I'll get that focus at the end of this race. I'm impressed they're able to get Brits and Australians in the same group because of time zones.
I managed to pull it off, and on the Splatfest somehow.
It was like...
A red skull just hit my arm at the last second.
It was incredibly early for me. I'd just woken up.
But at what cost? Me staying until 2 in the morning.
It's a shame, because Mosh seems like a really cool guy.
Oh, damn it, Speed. I just ran right into the... Oh, here goes... Oh.
Nice, I took first place right after I hit. So space.
Oh my god.
Well, I can attest that I've known him for like 4 years now, almost.
4? Jeez.
You've known him nearly as long as me, then.
Yeah, I've known you a couple months more than him. I mean, I would have probably met him at Final Fest, but he was one of those guys that chose Team Order, the less superior team.
Well, like I said, we don't just met when Final Fest happened, so there wasn't much we could do.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We were still total strangers at the time.
Oh my god! I went down the wrong escalator, but went on the railing, so it didn't slow me down at all.
That's actually really fortunate.
But you know, 4 years later, look at us now.
Let's frickin' go.
We're all friends here.
Listen. I'm like, what are the releases coming out in October? Oh, Mario Wonder, and I think that's it as far as new games in October.
It's Persona 5 Tactica in November.
Yeah, it's the same day as Mario RPG.
Yeah, that was great decision making. But they're from different developers, so I can't really complain.
Yeah, like same day, it's different developers.
I think I'm currently leaning towards getting Tactica first because it's new.
Yeah,
I was in 9th place and got up to 4th.
Let's go.
I think I'm gonna get Mario RPG first because, well, the game I'm playing right now, Sea Stars, it's actually inspired by Mario RPG.
Oh yeah, I really enjoyed that game. Might be my game of the year. It currently is at the minute.
I was gonna say it might make, it might make mine, but I was like, oh wait. I was gonna say it might make mine too, but I'm like, oh wait, Tears of the Kingdom makes this.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Tears of the Kingdom is yours.
I was like, nothing's gonna be Tears of the Kingdom. It might get 2nd place.
Benisa, I was meant to accept that friend request. I'll accept after this one. Sorry.
Oh my god.
I was 'Cause I was like, oh wait, Tears of the Kingdom came out this year. Never mind, Tears of the Kingdom's my game of the year.
Hey, Orc the
Wow.
Angel, how you doing, mate?
Wait,
Venusa, I will
Hello.
accept it. Actually, this is the this is the final race anyway, Venusa, so I can accept your friend request after this race. I will do
So,
that.
I actually learned something interesting regarding Sea Stars from one of my other friends. It's apparently going to get physical release in 2024.
Oh, is it? Nice. Well, I already have it
From what I
digitally.
heard. It's kind of like when Bug Fables got a physical a couple years after release.
Both of which are great grades. I think as a whole, I prefer Bug Fables out of the two, though.
Yeah, I love Bug Fables so much. I love Bug Fables so much, but you can agree with me on this week. Screw that optional post-game boss fight. Screw it.
I think we say that every time. That and Akuma are pretty much the two bosses we bring up that we hate all the time.
There's other bosses that I hate more, but they're from like ancient. But those are the two modern game bosses I hate with burning passion.
Yeah, I actually hate Inner Agent 3 more than Akuma.
I did not think Inner Agent 3 was that difficult for me personally.
I had a night with it. Hey, how you doing, Orc the Angel?
I do kind of wonder what they're gonna do for an optional post-game. I do kind of wonder what they're gonna do for an optional endgame thing for Side Order as like a super
I
boss
hate
or
this
something.
computer so much.
Yeah,
The
well,
computer browser just snuck right in front of me and took away a double question mark block I was gonna grab.
alright, I'll just call you Orc.
That's great to hear, Awk. Yeah. Yeah, I actually did a collab with Awk back in August. Nice guy.
You little shit. That's what you get.
I'm hoping to do some. I'm hoping to do some more Splatoon collabs when the Splatfest comes up, whenever that'll be.
I'm like, check. There's rumors going around of a Halloween-themed Splatfest next month. I hope it's true.
I'd imagine it's true, just as long as there's no toilet paper. Yeah, I'm still not over that. I'm still not. I'm still not over that one.
But then again, they did nothing last year, so it wouldn't be the first time they completely skipped over it. But I honestly think they were probably wanting to do the first big run for Halloween, but things just weren't ready in time.
Well, so far it's been usually it was a pattern of one big run, then two Splatfest, but that got. So I don't know how that's gonna work now.
I got
And
total. I think
we're still gonna get 2 more Splatfests this season, and then we'll probably get a break from them in December, unless Frosty Fest is the thing.
Wasn't Frosty Fest January?
Yeah, it was like New Year. It was New Year's weekend, so it's like the very beginning of January at the time.
All right, let's go get that friend request.
I never got to compete in Frosty Fest.
Oh,
I know. This is holy shit, but also I managed to get second on the entire fucking Grand
I really
Prix.
like that one because of all this. I really like the Frosty Fest because of the wintry music and the snow falling down.
So,
I never got to experience.
Frosty Fest holds a special memory for me. Frosty Fest holds a special memory for me. That was where I got my first ever 10x battle.
Nice.
Oh my
And
god.
I believe I won that. And I think the funny thing was, my squad at the time, we were all a complete B team. Same species, same hairstyle, same clothing, same weapon.
Nice. Twisting Eclipse, I will do Splatoon 3 at some point. I'm on a bit of a break after the big run of the Splatfest, though.
Jesus.
Yeah, we kind of need a break, and especially with how the internet responded to Shiver winning the Deep Cut Splatfest. I'm like, yeah, I need a break.
I never saw how toxic the internet got with Kyle and Marie, so I can't compare the two.
Yep. Yeah, I was back.
I did not go on
It was I was there during the Kelly Marie Splatfest. It was toxic, but I don't think as bad as this one was.
Let's go, Vanessa.
The Cali Marie Splatfest was nothing. Like, Cali Marie ended up, like, literally breaking up platonically, but Deep Cut ended up staying together. That is true friendship right there.
Well, they didn't fight over each other. Sorry, Vanessa, but I don't always have a full lobby.
Jesus Christ.
3,
I think
4,
it's because
5,
of, like,
6, 7.
8
There's
versus
8 people
4.
right now, so there's almost no CPUs.
Yeah. That's the thing. If it's a tiny lobby, I need CPUs for a decent race. If there's if there's loads of people, there's not going to be many CPUs anyway.
Wee! We're going to Paris, France.
It's Paris Promenade or Promenade, however you.
I think it's Nod, but I'm not sure.
So, hold up.
We're
Let me
still
get this
inside.
idea. Cool.
Oh my god.
All right.
So we're just watching all this go down.
English.
I legit just said you're just watching all this go down. You're not freaking Duolingo.
Twisted Eclipse, I liked having the ability to remove coins.
Actually, according to Google, it is pronounced promenade according to Google.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay then.
Let's not pull a tomato with this shit, okay? Let's just leave it as is.
I just wanted to double check with Google since we were so conflicted.
Alright, so it's Paris Promenade. How many red shells does someone need, guys? Come on.
I was the one to do those red shells.
And that bullet bill just yeeted itself into existence.
Banana!
And I'm on the break for Splatoon. I maxed out that catalog in like a week.
You're crazy.
Dude, go touch grass.
Yeah, please.
Like, I did it to get conch shells, even though my team lost the conch shells by 2%.
Oh yeah, you're on Team Big Man. Like Team Fry had a posted.
Yeah, Team Fry, they only got conch shells, even though they were only 17% of the players. I'm like, wow, I applaud you guys. You had a huge lead conch shells, yet you only had 17% of the players in the world. Which is kind of baffling. Which is kind of a little bit of a baffle. Shiver had more than half the players, yet she got dead last in conch shells.
I'm actually going to be able to outrun red shells. Let's go. Oh, shock dodge.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take seconds.
What is mine? Oh, yeah, why did I get...
Hey, what were you saying again, So Space? Sorry?
I was saying that I found the conch shell thing a bit of an interesting thing. Fry got by far the most, a huge lead of 2%, yet she had only 17% of the players. While Shiver had more than half the players of the entire world, yet she got dead last in conch shells.
I don't know how that works. It must be done by an average.
And I'm like, how did Shiver get the popularity? We barely found out. I was like, oh wait, she's ridiculously popular in Japan, that's why.
Yeah, in America, I think it was pretty equal.
It was very equal, but she got a huge lead thanks to Japan.
And Fry was like so snubbed because of it. Like, I thought more people went for Fry because, like, look at all of us.
I was originally gonna go Fry, but then because we had Splat Mike joining us and he wanted to go Big Man, I think we went that in the end to get Splat Mike introduced.
I was leading. I was thinking Fry, but then Mosh was like, "I'm going Big Man." I'm like, "We're doing Tricolor together, so I'm going Big Man to play with you."
All right.
Wow.
Hey, Jahan, how you doing, mate?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And at least every team took something in that Splatfest, so I can't be bitter.
It wasn't a big man swipe, which a lot of people I know were concerned of.
It wasn't a sweep.
Yeah, after the Love Splatfest, I've given up trying to win. Now I'm just gonna use it to have fun with friends. I'll have to get that friend request at the end of this race. Thanks, to be honest, you P. Because I hate you peeing about that.
I used the super. I didn't realize there was you behind me. But I'm the TBH.
I thought.
Sorry, Zab, you go.
I was gonna say it did not sound like Hort. It sounded like something other than what you guys said to me. I'll just leave it at that.
What?
I'm not questioning it.
But also, I was gonna say, like, I am the TBH creature, thank you. I just had to name myself TBH because there's not enough.
Oh wait, I've just realized what I said. Shit, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
What? I did not hear a single thing.
Yeah,
We'll just leave it at. Think of the children. Let's just leave it alone.
Yeah, let's just not. Ow. Back to whoever threw that bomb, I'm serious, because it blew up the person in front of me with 3 red shells.
I'm gonna go on the ramp. Let me fly, thank you. I'll take second or third. Second or third. Third. I'll take third. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna have to settle for 4th. Yeah, we were just talking about Splatfest. We think there's one gonna be coming up. There's not be one around Halloween.
Yo, Lightning McQueen just like glitched through the floor in front of me.
No,
18 quid a year, guys.
I know it's not. I know it's not gonna happen at this point, but I think it's interesting that we have a Friday the 13th during October of all months.
That happened before, like a few years ago, Sub.
Well
They're
then.
like once every 7 years or something ridiculous.
No, it happened like a few years ago, not 7.
Well-
I can like bring up the calendar on my own phone
There's
to
12.
prove it.
Well, there's 12 13ths in the year, so probability-wise, you'd think there'd be at least one per year.
And the calendars and the dates do shift by 1 day the week every year. Well, when we get a leap year, they shift by 2, which this coming year we're gonna have a February 29th.
Yay.
An extra day in February.
Yep, another day to suffer.
I didn't even mean to pick Greece. What was I meant to go for Moonview.
Eh.
Excite bike.
It's Grown Up Park.
Exactly. So it's better than your stupid track, Splat Hollow.
Don't you
Can't we,
side
just, can't we just go in the middle and go in children or adolescence park?
Adolescence Park. That's actually a good one. Oh my god.
Oh, what the hell? That fireball wasn't even close to me. What the hell?
What if it was Dark Spider versus Webs? And for the Halloween one, I think the most likely one would be repeating werewolves, vampires, and maybe add ghosts.
Zombies.
Yeah, saying, well, Ghost did win the Zombie vs. Ghost European Halloween Splatfest in Splatoon 1.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Splatoon 1 had Halloween Splatfest, but they didn't do the werewolf, vampire Halloween Splatoon 2.
In Splatoon 1, the Halloween Splatfest was exclusive to Europe. Well, in America, we had Pirates vs. Ninjas, which I will say, worst Splatfest ever.
Oh, wasn't
Splatoon
that
1
because,
from
like,
my
Ninjas was
experience.
so popular that it was
Ninjas
basically
was
impossible
like-
to find matches?
So, yeah, and that guaranteed Pirates of Victory, and that was when we started using the times 6 system.
Yeah, that time 6 was ridiculous. It basically made the popularity meant fuck all.
And you could think and that's just it became because the popular team always won in Japan until that point.
Well, the thing is, win times 2 wasn't enough, and win times 6 was too much. I think win times 4 was the best middle ground.
Yeah, times 4 was the best balance of the scoring systems that you asked me. And then the whole popular team kept losing again in Splatoon 2. That's when they introduced the clout system.
Yep. And then Marina, at least in Europe, Pearl kept winning them all, and then they switched over to the Clout, and I think Marina won them all.
I hate Excite Bike Arena.
Between all three, in the clout system, pretty much everywhere Marina kept on winning.
You added my Inkling in Gmod. Nice.
What is even happening anymore?
I believe we're playing Mario Kart.
Oh, I know a few people that use that software.
Gmod, isn't that the stuff? I think is that the program that Joyan used to make my stuff?
Yes.
Thought so. Yeah, I'm not really a Gmod artist.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't really use that sort of stuff either.
I was gonna say, like, I always thought that Jordan stuff looked like source film because it looks that good on both of you.
He said he was gonna be making me a PFP for Halloween, which I should be getting tonight, hopefully.
Nice.
Maybe. Whose game did I just hear besides mine?
Well, well, I'm not playing the game. Speed's on stream, so that pretty much eliminates to one person.
Please, JLo.
All right, Moonview Highway. I don't really bother with a Halloween design.
I'm like,
drunk.
yeah, I'm like, I don't really care. I don't really care for the Halloween as much as I did when I was younger. But I'm like, it's still a little something to get a bit festive about. It's just not my thing.
Halloween isn't really that big in the UK. I have to get that friend request at the end of this race. Yeah, someone's audio is echoing. Can you fix that, please, whoever it is?
I'm not.
And then and then at the end of Halloween, Christmas begins playing everywhere.
Oh, they're already
I mean,
playing
we're always
Christmas in the
turning up all
UK.
over. I was at the store a week ago and they already have Christmas on the shelves. I'm like, really, guys? It's not even October yet. Be patient.
I'm kind of on the Nettie's industry because if she was, she'd be these products right now.
Almost ran right into a bomb car.
That's what it makes fun of me for. Like, Natty, please, that joke is on dry at this point.
I also want. It's also kind of crazy to me that as of tonight, we'll be 75% of the way done with 2023.
To be honest, I'll be kind of glad when this year's over now, given what I'm
Saying this year, I'll just say this: it was better than 2022 for me, and that was not exactly a high bar to clear.
This year was always gonna. I thought this year would always be recovery for you.
It's always been.
Oh my god, I've got 2 blue shells after me.
Oh no. I was gonna say like.
Which it wasn't the best, but it was.
I actually outrun it. Let's go! I outrun the pair of them.
I'll take third, Cosmos. But also, like, I was gonna say, like, I've been noticing a pattern in, like, the recent few years. Like, 2020 sucks. 2021 will be better.
Hey, so,
20.
hey, what were we gonna say against some space before I shouted?
I think what I was saying was 2023. It was an alright year, not the best, but not the worst. But it was above last year, which, to be fair, was a very low level to clear.
Get your poop-eating mouth away from
Yeah.
dog.
2022 was an average year, but the game selection last year was amazing.
Be pissed in the house.
Yeah.
Pissed out.
The game's helped me the game's helped me get through. What did I rank as my favorite games of 2022 again? Let me look again.
And of course, Splatoon 3.
Saying I know Splatoon 3 won my game of the year. My second and third place were Bug Fables and Mario Plus Rapid Sparks of Hope.
My second and third technically depends if you count Persona 5 Row as a 2022 release. Technically, it's a 2020 release.
I was gonna say, like, I've been noticing a pattern for, like, these last few years. Like, 2020 that tongue twister, man. I was gonna say, like, I've been noticing a pattern, like, these past few years. Like, 2020 sucks. Oh, 2021 is a better year. A year later, 2021 sucks. They told me 2022 is better. Next year after that, it just keeps going on.
Yeah, it was 2 blue shells, Cosmos. That's what happens with custom items. But I outran the 2 blue buggers anyway, so...
Oh my god.
It's like... I think, to me, 2021 was an average year. Nothing really happened that in 21 for me.
I can... Jayla, I can hear your game.
Yeah, Jayla, can you fix your game audio hit, please?
Or the echoing.
Yeah, my TV's a little loud. Is that a little better?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh my god, what is this?
Every time my little sister comes down here, she just blasts the TV volume. She's gonna
tell me about it. Like, every time my dad plays music on the TV, he blasts the music the fuck up.
Here's the thing with every single dad. Here's the thing with every single dad, though. The second they hit the couch and they're watching something, they're passed out. And as soon as you want to change the channel, they're like, "Hey, I'm watching that," and I'm like, "Dude, you were just sleeping." And you know, like, it's extremely cold in the house, and it's like wintertime, and it's cold as hell in the house, and you're like, "Okay, I'm gonna turn on the heat." You just press one button, and like the dad's like, "Hey, don't touch that," and I'm like, "It's winter, and you're having the house is like 37 degrees." Not even my blankets could save me from this.
But like, it's actually the opposite for me, because like during the summer, I wanted to change the thermostat down the entire time, but like I could not, because apparently, even if I change the thermostat just a little bit, money is all of a sudden the problem in this situation, and I hate it. I was so sweaty that summer, and not even game-wise, I'm just sweaty like body-wise, and I hated it.
I know what you mean by that.
Glad you do.
Yeah, I still remember one winter I had. My dad turned the temperature up, and it was like triple digits, and it was winter. I was like, "Why are you putting it in triple digits when it's freaking 60 degrees outside?"
Triple? Jesus.
Some people just like it really hot, I guess, but that seems really odd.
Are you kidding me? If my little sister wanted to, she would wear a hoodie and sleep under a weighted blanket in 100-degree weather.
It's like every time I walk in the house, I'm like, "Ooh, it's freaking hotter than Hades in here."
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And this past year it was like 70 or something, and I'm like, that's very tame compared to what I've been dealing with in past years.
Yeah, I
During winter.
I know in America, some of the states can get extremely hot in the summer.
Arizona. Arizona is one of them.
I know Texas in the summer, the heat can actually get lethal.
Yeah, that's also the case in Arizona.
Yeah, like, if I ever go to Arizona, I am... Okay, I got crazy and someone just stole all my freaking items, thanks.
Yeah, if I ever went to Arizona or Texas, it would not be in the summer.
I was gonna say, like, in the case of Canada, I'm gonna get to the stereotype in this one because, like, you know how, like, every non-Canadian mentions, like, oh, Canada's full of snow goes in the north. You haven't seen Canadian summers. They get hot as hell.
Isn't Canada one of those countries where it gets hot in the summer and cold in the winter?
I think all countries, I think the majority of countries are like that.
Yeah, but Canada is extremely more noticeable.
Yeah, that is true, but still. Also, I'm
Oh,
Texas.
son of a bitch.
When I had a couple Canadian friends, they showed me some Canadian winters. I'm like, how much snow did you guys get? Like, enough to bury ourselves in it.
That actually happened to me too, because like sometimes the snow can get up to like 3 feet.
Well, that's just Canada, I guess.
Well, guess what? Guess what? Christmas last year for me, it was in the negative double digit.
Is that in Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit, Jesus.
I don't know what -10 Fahrenheit is.
I could.
Well, I can tell you what it is. Very cold weather.
That's -23 degrees in Celsius. Blimey! Oh, we're going to Sydney Sprint. Hyper would have loved this.
minus 23.
Point 3. You get the gist.
So that's just why I said 0.3.
Yeah.
I just realized a random guy is here playing as Matt. I just realized.
That Matt meme will never die.
Yes, it will never die, and I have the means to prove it.
Anyway, I know Hyper used to love this track a lot.
Does he still do that?
I don't know.
I think. I know he hasn't been doing Mario Kart in like forever because of college Wi-Fi messing him up.
Yeah, like he did do it like recently, but it hasn't really messing him and his friends up.
It's a shame, but hey, whatever.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ!
Speed, was that you who threw that bomb?
No, I was the one chucking the fire.
He threw it towards my ass!
Guess what? I also got hit by it, so you're not alone. Oh, I just got through. Let's see what I steal.
2024 is also going to mark an accomplishment for me.
I'll take
2024 is going to mark an accomplishment for me.
Oh, son of a bitch!
When is said accomplishment sub?
I'll be like, I could say I finally finished the Smash Amiibo collection next year.
Oh, wow.
What? How many
Because,
do you have?
so, I'm only missing Sora from the Smash collection.
And he's coming out later this year, I believe.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they said 2024
Oh.
for Sora.
Oh yeah, I thought it was right.
The only people coming out this year are the Deep Cut Trio, I believe. They're doing Xenoblade ones in January and Sora later in 2024.
You know what I'm disappointed by? How like the Deep Cut Amiibo models don't honestly look too good, really. And like they made it all in the trailer and such. Like, what happened to the old trailers like showing up close like they used to? Like, what happened?
They're not as big as they used to be.
The Amiibo hype died off years ago.
Yeah, I think the only people that really do Amiibos anymore are the diehard collectors that just want to finish their collections.
Holy crap on the bullet bill!
Hi. Someone just joined.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, Jack, it's you. I didn't recognize you. That's your old PFP, but I see you're rocking the Kirby one from Amazing Mirror. Nice to see you in here, Jack. We're playing Sydney Sprint right now. You can join us if you want to. Blah, blah, blah. You already get the gist.
You're better off at doing that than I am.
Speaking of, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror just released on the GBA NSO.
Why did you have that PFP right now?
Nice try, whoever tried to overtake me there.
Plays on the GBA. on the Switch?
Yeah, it's on the GBA and stuff, but you need to.
I always wanted to play that.
But you need the expansion pass on NSL to play it for $50 a year.
With the Thousand Year Door remake, I don't see GameCube Online coming to Switch.
Speed, you ass! I was gonna get third.
It's like we said earlier. We think the Switch is coming to an end. With, as we said, the only quote unquote new game coming out next year is Princess Peach Showtime. Everything else is a port or a remaster.
I wouldn't say for definite yet. I would say the upcoming February Direct, assuming there is one, which there usually is. I think that's the Switch's last chance at this point.
Speed, you son of a bitch! I was gonna get third when you started at start.
Yeah, well, sorry, but I want that third. All right, Maple Tree Way.
And then there's non-canon Canada. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. All we need now is Vancouver Velocity.
Yeah, we now have Vancouver Velocity.
That's not how it's said. Oh, what the fuck? Let me get. Oh wait. Let me guess, Slayer. I see you online on Discord. You're gonna show up.
Hey, awesome Jess, how you doing? Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna say if the VC's full, he can't.
Who's trying to join the VC?
But Jack left.
Oh. Okay, now he's back.
And he's back.
He can't tell anymore. No. One thing's for sure, Slayro plus the 5 of us makes the main Speed Stream 6, and also yes, I don't regret making that acronym or whatever.
Yeah, it's usually the same people in here anyway. Anyway, I need to recover from this.
Yeah, it's usually whoever shows up to these anyway.
Different people some people show up for Mario Kart, some show up for Splatoon.
Yeah, I just didn't show up last week because I was collaborating with Photon last week.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Like, you were actually Mario Kart, and you missed a lot of roast during the time. You missed a lot.
Oh yeah, I still don't understand why that vegan one got so much attention.
And like, I wonder, it's because no one has actually like went back and like roasted the touch grass joke ever. You were probably the first one to do so. Maybe, I don't know.
Who the heck threw that bomb at me in the middle of the cannon?
Cosmos!
Oh, I'm getting so Mario Kart this race.
You get for starting my ass earlier.
Well, someone can pay for this.
Blue Shell, you guys are kidding me? You know, I'm lucky that's something against me, but Jesus.
Oh, who? I don't know who's in the lead. Whoever got hit by Blue Shell, that was me. You're welcome.
Well, sure as hell ain't me, I can take that.
Cosmos is still in the lead after all that. How did they get out of that?
Oh, right before. Oh, I thought I was about to get shocked over the glider, but no, I'm still able to get it.
I watched it beforehand, but Jesus.
No, remember they fixed so that you don't lose your stuff when you're hit by lightning.
I think they did that because they knew people would do lightning only.
And now it's when they enabled custom items,
Which I don't really use anymore aside from to remove coins.
Which is coming on that being a year ago. That's crazy.
Freaking hell. Wave 3 is definitely one of the stronger waves.
Oh no.
That was December, I think, of last year.
No, other Matt, you're not beating me. How did you get up to that?
Say,
Thank you.
I'm just looking at the counter. Like this time next year.
Yeah, my computer, my stream lost connection. God damn it. And I came in second to last because of that.
No.
I think. I don't know. Well, the stream's kind of buffering right now.
Yeah, we're back up. I don't know what the problem is with. Oh wow. Let's go.
Is the stream still buffering on your side? Just restart it. Jack, why are you in the general chat? Why are you in the general chat? You can talk. You're not muted. No, we cannot hear you.
Boo Lake, alright.
Oh, I'm glad I put my goggles on.
Alright, they can't see you. Also, we got a 10 like hype. Let's go.
I'm glad I put my swimming goggles on. Yes, I have a nose piece. Don't judge me. My nose is very sensitive to water.
Fair.
Fair enough.
At least you're not one of those
I'm
people
gonna
who's
use it
allergic.
for the rest of the stream.
At least you're not one of those people who's allergic to water.
Wait, that's possible?
Yes.
Yeah, there are people who are allergic. There are people who are allergic to water.
How do you live without drinking water?
I don't know.
I don't know, honestly. They're probably
So it's like they can't even go swimming in a pool because they're allergic to it.
I would hate that life.
That would be a sad, sad life.
I feel bad for
I
anyone
don't know
who does
anyone with
that.
that personally, but I don't know anyone with that personally, but I know it exists.
I'm in chat.
I'm also in a way kind of scared of Wave 6 because it's gonna be like Funky Kong Flame Rider all over again.
We don't. Depends what Funky Kong's stats are.
Well, he's probably gonna be considered a heavyweight.
But I know it was the most popular in Mario Kart Wii because he had the highest speed stat.
Oh no!
Crazy,
But,
Eric,
like-
this is my third one during the stream. Holy crap.
And then, like, of the characters we're getting in Wave 6, why Peachette?
Diddy Kong and Pauline I saw coming. Funky Kong Funky Kong was actually behind Diddy Kong and Pauline. Funky Kong would have been my next pick.
Yeah, I was like, I knew, okay, I knew we were getting Diddy Kong. What looks like we're getting two Kongs? Wait, Pauline's coming to me. Oh gosh, why Peachette?
I can actually see why they put Peachette to a degree because I laughed when I saw it. I was like, oh.
I don't know how I was able to avoid that bomb, but I'll take it.
I was so confused as to why I saw Pete Jet because I was like, Pete Jet is just Toadette. Why?
It's just Toadette with the super crown.
Hey, Swavy Sweat, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, I still remember around the time Mario Brothers U Deluxe came out, I saw fan art of Bowser and I was like, oh god, why?
Yeah, that was such a mistake.
I was gonna say because like freaking like.
That was when I first saw that, I was like, I think the internet was a mistake.
But that game came out in 2019, so this January marked 5 years ago since that game came out. Wow.
Hey, Wazim, how you doing, mate?
Jesus Christ.
I forgot what was on the 3DS. Let me see. Oh, of course it's still Yokai Watch.
Yeah, maybe like get out of Yokai Watch and start playing Mario Kart with us.
Alright, take care, Twisted.
Huh.
Wow.
Anyway, back to 200. Let's go.
Wait, I just remembered something. Hold on,
What
wait a
is
minute.
And for my playtime so far, I'm about 5 hours into the star, so I think
Ah!
I'm a bit of a ways in the game.
Took me about... The main game took me about 25. The post game took about 35.
But that's about what I saw online. That was probably where I saw the about 40 hours for.
Uh-huh.
I mean, what I was doing at the time you were playing that was I was doing the Mario & Rabbids DLC. The Rayman Wave took me about 10 hours. Loved the ending to that
Hold
game. I won't spoil things, but yes, the Phantom makes it amazing.
Give me 1 quick second.
He was my favorite boss in the original Mario & Rabbids, and I love him here in this game.
I never got the
Yeah,
Spark
like,
Hope DLC. I
Phantom
do
is like-
need to, probably at some point.
Cosmos,
Yeah.
I see your
Yeah.
goddamn choice. Why?
Okay. We're good.
It's
It's
coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Mario Kart's coming home.
We're heading to the British.
It's been a hot minute since it's been a hot minute since I heard that song.
All right, Pagizzy, take care. Oh, I always like chanting that.
Yeah, I remember you said that during the Wave 3 tier list thing. Now that I think about it, with Wave 6 coming out, it'll be your last tier list video for Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's safe to say that I think I knew after Wave 2 I was going all the way with it.
But part of me had wondered if you were going to do one for all the DLC waves put together. Just your top out of the 48.
I am planning to do something Mario Kart related when every track is released.
Doing all 96 tracks is going to take way too long.
Yeah, it won't be a top 96. It'll be either it'll be a top 10 or maybe a top 20.
Because there's, like we said, 96 tracks.
I am not ranking all 96. Anyone who does that probably has a team.
I said, and I did watch one of your oldest videos being top 10 tracks, but as of the Wii U version.
That was before all the booster course even existed. That one is well, I still agree with some of the picks. It's not a very good video.
Yeah, it's definitely showed its age.
Everything from 2018 shows its age.
Yeah,
I was just like, if you ever said... Oh, sorry.
I was saying, and when they, another thing I'll say is, when they announced the 1,000-year door remake, I started rewatching my playthrough of that game and like, that was Speedink in 2017?
Jesus Christ. But also, like, I was gonna say, Speed, if you ever do, like, a ranking of the entire thing, I know which stage I would be rating last, and I'm not even gonna say it, because then y'all are gonna start getting some ideas.
If we were in call together when that was announced as based that Valve Yodori, it would have just been us two screaming, probably.
I was saying, I was at work at the time, so I couldn't even get a reaction video of that direct, but I was like screaming kind of quietly because I was at work, but I was so excited, and one of my coworkers looks at me and goes like, somebody's happy. I was shouting in my hotel room. I couldn't record it because I was out at the time.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
It's like, and Blue Carver's messaged me at the time. He's like, why did you get a reaction video of that reveal? It's like, I was at work at the time. He's like, I know you were very excited about this game getting announced.
Oh my god, what is even happening?
Well, yes, the instant I saw the book and the music, I was like, it stands at your door.
I couldn't believe it as soon as I saw that book.
Wait a minute, no! My fellow Canadians, where'd you go?
I gotta love being the only one from your country in a group.
Shut up! Shayla, come on! Come on! No! Jayla, I swear to God!
I'm thinking for me, once I finish Sea of Stars, I'll probably play through Hades, because I got that through an eShop sale a couple weeks ago.
Sorry, Whispers 6, I don't accept invites on the NES system.
And that should get me time until Mario RPG. I did see that that game's about 90 hours. I'm like, 90 hours? Well, it better be worth it.
Wait, which game's 90 hours?
Or is Hades?
Fucking hell. Yeah, the problem with games that take, like, that long, you have to try really hard to keep me invested for that long.
Well, Persona 5 Royal did. Well, Persona 5 Royal was over 100 hours and it kept you invested the entire time.
And that's why it's one of my favorite games.
Same.
3 playthroughs, I don't think I'll ever do a 4, but the 3 playthroughs I did, loved it.
Oh, well, I fell in love with Persona 5 Royal, and you did it in like 4 months. I was like, how?
Oh, God.
Because I don't have a life.
You always say that.
You say that like it's funny, but I wish I did have a life, to be honest, at times. Eh, whatever. I'll fix that next year. It's not happening this year.
I decided to buy a banana pill. I have big brain.
And it got me back into the RPGs again. I can't remember if I played Royal or Bug Fables first. No, it was Bug Fables I played first. But Bug Fables and Royal definitely got me back into RPGs.
It was because you played Bug Fables because I streamed it after, you know, what happened last year for me.
Yeah, it was already on my radar, and once I saw you stream, I was like, okay, let's get it.
Jesus Christ.
That way I didn't have to worry about spoilers when chatting with you.
And I fell in love with that game. It took me a bit to finish it, but I fell in love.
I think I beat it in about 5 days.
You fell in platonic love with the game. Congratulations, you're in a platonic relationship.
Technically, I'd consider Bug Fables a 2019 release, as that's when it originally came out, but I'd probably say that's now my favorite game of 2019. Ow.
I considered it as a 2022 game because that's when the physical version released.
I usually go by what console it came out first in Europe.
True.
And it came out in PC in Europe in 2019, so I count it 2019, but it depends how you classify it. You could classify it as some respects of 2022.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Whatever, we'll see what games... I say Sea of Stars is my game of the year this year at the minute, but there's still Super Mario Tactica... Super Mario Tactica? Persona 5 Tactica to come. So it could change.
And then I don't know if you're getting any other games, but the other game I could possibly see this year, at least for you, would probably be Mario Brothers Wonder.
I don't even know if I'm gonna get that on day one.
I think I'm gonna get that, just not on launch day. Because I'm like, yeah, the direct was cool, but not enough to sell me for a day one purchase.
Hey, the brother of Inu, how you doing, mate? If Mario World had online like the new Super Mario Bros. Games had, instant buy, but it doesn't.
Yeah, like I was like it has online, but not the online I was hoping for. I was hoping for something in akin to like Mario 3D World.
Hmm.
I guess, but like, oh my god, what is this stream after like a freaking hour? It went from like comments with me and Speed only to chaos with all four of us.
That often happens. It starts off with just a couple of increases. Someone keeps joining in. Hey.
There's Swavey again, only he muted me because of last time.
Like I said, I would have joined last week, but I was in a collab at the time, and I didn't want to be rude.
Yeah. Speaking of both, he's actually doing Ninjala right now because like.
Yeah.
Hey, Michael, how you doing, mate?
And he told me some amazing news after the collab ended last week, which I believe he announced in his Discord.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He became an uncle. One of his siblings just had a baby. I'm like, oh, congratulations.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Congrats to him. I'll get that friend request at the end of this race.
And I'm like, oh, congratulations.
You know what's ironic? I've been an aunt longer than he's been an uncle.
Well, he just became an uncle a few days ago.
Like, the reason I'm saying that, Jay Lau, is because, like, I had plenty of cousins who already had babies a few years ago, and one of which actually predicted the gender of that one time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the full story after this race and after this Grand Prix. I'll be heading to Photon stream, but blah blah
No worries.
blah.
Yeah, well, congrats to him for becoming an uncle.
Yeah, he told me. Yeah, he told me that after the stream last week, and I'm like, oh, congratulations.
That must be fun being an uncle.
I would think so.
As an aunt, I'm not even trying, and I can agree with that statement.
I hate baby Daisy so much. She just pushed me into the back of a car.
Goo goo gaga.
I condemn thee to hell.
Ow.
You're condemned. How could you say that to a baby?
Yeah, Jayla.
Hello.
Given how much babies scream on buses, sometimes they deserve to be in hell.
They're babies. They don't know better.
Yeah, I still hate them. Well, at least they're screaming.
It's the screaming and the crying that always gets me. It gets my blood boiling, and I don't like it.
I understand there's nothing they can do to their kids, but it doesn't change that it's annoying as hell.
Also, yesterday I lost an American football game 21-3 because our
Oh god damn it! You like Blue Yoshi stole first place at the death.
I did see you say that in Vibrant. I did see you say that in Vibrant stream last night.
I suppose
I didn't know you were there.
I knew you would come, bro.
Oh, I was just in work. I was just in work mode because I was his only mod there at the time.
Yeah, GG, in all serious, Swavey.
I feel sometimes with Speed here.
I kid you not, I actually cried after the game, and also sub Slay.
Yeah.
Hey, Slayro.
I knew he was going to come. I predicted that you and JLo would come.
Swavey.
JLo did say in the chat ahead of time he would be there, just a little late.
Swavey, was that you who kept coming in and out of Discord? I heard someone constantly popping in and out.
I did see that before I joined. Swavey did.
I think that was PPC Jack.
No, Jack came in first, then left. I think first something else, and then Swavey did, and then left and all.
Yeah, he and Swavey are both having problems right now, and I feel bad for both of them.
I think it's kind of we've had this issue before, Harla.
I know.
Well, right now.
Sorry.
It's just something we'll sort out later.
It's alright, you go first, Sarah.
I was gonna say, because like a few hours ago, Discord actually glitched on me.
Hmm. Well, right. Yeah, I'll have to get that throw request at the Edge Grand Prix. Well, the VC's full now, so sorry.
Oh my god, how many
Yeah.
Brits are there? Jesus Christ.
You know what they
It-
said?
it
Oh,
went-
wow, there really is a lot.
it-
They're all in one place
Yeah.
as well,
It-
aside
it-
from me.
It went from Speed being the way Brit to being the majority.
Yeah, like this is what I get for saying he's the only Brit. This is what I get.
Hashtag UK takeover.
Yep.
Got it.
I've been
Also,
really
hashtag spot all against karma.
I know, though.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Huh?
Yeah, touche.
I don't know what was said, so I'll just ignore it.
Yep, ignore it. Leave it till fate. Yeah, after.
We'll hear it in Nevada either way. So
Okay, where did Nevada come into this equation?
I don't even know at this point.
I don't even know.
Oh, I missed a chance to get on the bridge. That's annoying.
Ah, damn it.
It's a SpeedInkling stream where anything could happen. I'll just say that.
yeah, what do you?
It's
Yeah,
it's
but-
it's,
okay,
it's always
touche.
it's always been the Mario Kart streams that get the most chaotic. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It just is.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I got leads to chaos. That's it.
I wonder why. Holy shit.
Saying, you know, with the final wave coming out by the end of this year, will these continue in 2024?
I'd imagine at the start, at least. I don't know. I have no idea
Yeah.
what 2024 is going to shape up to be at the minute.
It's gonna be chaotic, kind of. So,
I can safely say Mario Kart's staying as a mainstay for now.
The same, but as I did say earlier, this time next year, Splatoon 3 will have had its final update.
yeah.
It'll be interesting to see
Its
how I
its
handle.
final major update.
It'll be interesting to see how I handle that after the final update, because Splatoon 2 dropped off quite significantly after the final update for me. It was only because of the collabs and streams I was doing that got me back into it.
Well, and they did the Remax Splatfest over
Holy
2020,
crap,
but I
oh
think
my
to be fair,
crazy eight!
but I think to be fair,
That's my
because of the
sixth
year
one.
live that made those
Art from
Splatfests happen
Shot
in the
Dodge,
first place.
hello.
What? I wish I could switch irons, because having the bullet bill instead of the golden mushroom straight away would have probably gotten me third.
Yeah, true, fifth.
Oh, whatever. I'll still take fourth.
Why?
Yeah.
I think part of what
Yeah,
kept
get wrecked,
Splatoon-
Black Hollow.
I think part of what kept Splatoon 2 going for me is because I started doing my custom
Yeah.
Splatfest right after Final
Yeah,
Fest.
yeah, the
ended.
Splatfest and the collabs basically got Splatoon back to the top for me. It did initially drop off a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, here we go.
Anyway, that was fun while it lasted, but I'm only heading on to Photon stream now.
Alright then, Sarah, take care.
Alright,
Thanks for
see you
stopping
later,
by.
Paula.
See ya, people.
Alright, there's a spot open in the VC if anyone wants to take it.
If they can, that is.
That is definitely true.
So there could be a glitch. Yeah, Discord glitch moment.
Mm.
Yep, I'll just be a quick minute whilst the people those friend requests get in.
Yep.
And I know my life started getting crazy for me, at least come the last couple months for this year. So I'm
Mhm.
like, I'm not sure what my life is going to be this time next year. Probably even busier. I don't know.
I will probably assume I'm gonna be busier in some regard.
OSB's just kind of taking care of stuff for the time being, so that's why it's dead silence.
Yeah, I'm just drinking some water. Considering I'm still tired from dodgeball that I did in the evening.
Hmm. I mean, it's only 2 o'clock where I am, and I kind of have to place myself. Everybody else is at work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's part of why I love Saturdays.
Yeah, don't love Saturdays.
Yep. I don't say it as much as gotta love Mondays, because that's my first day of the work weekend. It's a drag.
Yeah, Mondays can be drag.
Yeah. But the fact October 1st is tomorrow, I'm like, we're in the final stretch of the year.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back. Let's go.
Yep, let's do this.
Welcome back.
Let's go. Back to 150.
Yay. I think I may be late to this, but why'd you turn off the bloopers and custom items?
Because they're useless and they do fuck all.
Okay, well, bloopers are funny because then you get to screw everybody up. First of all, and second of all, coins should not have been existing in the games because they're just a waste of freaking time.
Well, yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to remove coins since 2014, so I'm damn well doing it now that I have the chance.
Yeah.
I think, didn't the game come out in 2015? Oh, wait, you're right, 2014. I thought for some reason it was a 2015 game, but yeah, it's 2014.
I was referring to Vanilla Mario Kart 8.
Yeah. I'm flabbergasted that next year's gonna mark 10 years since the Wii U version of Mario Kart 8.
It's gonna be 10 years. It's soon gonna be 10 years since the Wii U version of Super Mario 3D World came out.
Oh yeah. True.
That's sometime in October, I believe.
Royal Raceway.
And then in 2025, we'll have 10 years since Splatoon on the Wii U released.
That's gonna feel weird for you.
It really will be, and like, that'll be like 6 months or so after Splatoon 3 has stopped, and it'll be like 10 years since my life had changed at that point.
Like I said, it's too far ahead to say what's happening in 2024.
Yeah,
it's not the start.
Well, we only got 3 months till 2024, so it's close but far at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, these final 3 months usually go by pretty quickly for me. Or probably go by really slowly now that I've said that.
And 1 to 2. Depends on things, though.
They usually tend to go quick. September onward tends to fly by for me.
Normally what happens to me, January and February drag, and then March to December just flies by. I don't know why.
Well, of those 4 months, September is the slowest. Usually the year is a bit of a slow drag until like May, June for me. That's what it usually is for me. But hey, I have a reason to celebrate in April. Your birthday.
Okay.
That's like
that's one thing.
I was gonna say that's my reason to celebrate in April.
Well, it's right at the start of April as well. I don't know. I haven't done much of a birthday. I haven't really had the chance to do birthday streams because my birthday's always in the middle of the bloody week.
Wait, so it's actually on the weekend this time around?
I don't even know.
Let me check. It's gonna be on a Thursday in 2024.
Lovely. I might have to delay. I might have to do it the following weekend or something.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh my god!
Today.
This is like my 8th crazy 8 today.
I'm like, also, we may have a Splatfest at that point, so that could shift things over again.
I think that did happen one year where I was gonna do something and then a Splatfest clashed with it or something.
Yeah.
I think so. That was a while ago. I don't remember.
There was definitely one time I was gonna do something and then. Oh wait, no, it was one of your Subfests.
That's probably when we were just starting to get to know each other at that point, so I couldn't really plan around it.
Well, like I said, things
live and learn, I guess.
Yeah, just how things played out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was several years ago. Can't get mad about what happened many, many years ago. Speaking of Crazy 8, we just got one.
Yeah, I saw that. And I already had 8 today. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, just...
That bullet bill actually allowed me to get the items, which could have saved me from getting Mario Karted, so I guess I'll take that.
Take 4.
I'll take 5th. You right? What are you gonna...
I just passed up a Koopa.
What were we gonna say? Some space again?
I forget what I was gonna say just now.
Go,
but I am now thinking 2024 will mark 5 years since you and I first met. So it's like we'll have known each other half a decade sometime next year.
It's crazy to think. I met my 2 best mates nearly about 4 years ago. That is freaking crazy.
Yeah, and like a little more than 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
When did you first meet Sir Zero?
I can't remember the exact date at this point, but I know it was some point around September of 2019. I know it was around that point.
A couple months after me. Okay.
It was after you. So I know that.
Around the same time. It was so like a couple months after. So okay. I
can't actually remember how I met him at this point. I think most likely he was raided by someone. But I wouldn't be able to be 100% sure at this point. It's crazy though.
But still, that was 4 years ago. Easy.
It still hasn't picked me once today.
Wow, really?
Oh, get a load of this. At the very beginning of the stream, Baby Part was picked at the first 2 races today.
Yeah, well, she ain't here anymore.
Well,
I'm glad I missed that.
kinda same.
Yeah.
I was just way too tired.
We only had a couple.
That's
Only a
fair.
couple of people had to suffer because we only had about 3 or 4 in the first 2 races.
Oh yeah, too
So
funny.
thankfully, not many people had to suffer.
And that was the very
I
beginning of the
only
stream,
remember
so
this
nobody
track
suffered.
because of Big Dumb Cow's very
Uh,
bad jokes. Speed specifically said that he was specifically face palming it. When he ran right into the president and said, I'm not going to be very present at the finish line. Remember that?
Wait, what? I don't remember this.
Wait, when
That's
was
probably
that
a
said?
Star stream.
I don't
That
remember
was one
saying
of
that.
his worst jokes ever.
I can't remember. I can't remember anyone saying that.
It's just been a while.
Big
Say-
Dumb Cow.
And I thought I was the one with the bad jokes around here.
It's kind of mixed, I'm gonna be honest.
I think we all have bad jokes at the end of the day.
Yeah, true, that's
Yeah.
the goal.
Oh yeah, true. We all gotta love her back. We all gotta love her sense of humor.
Yeah, mine's is just non-existent when it comes to making jokes.
Mine's just whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes I really like to watch. Sometimes I really like to listen to dark humor, because sometimes it's actually very funny.
I love dark humor when it's done correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
one of them actually had me unable to breathe for like 3 minutes.
The problem with dark humor is you have to be very careful.
Yeah, especially with which audience you're doing it to.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, I want to say
You
one,
gotta
but I'm
be
gonna have to
careful.
say it after stream because I don't want it to get too demonetized.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've already lost my monetization anyway, so it wouldn't
Yes,
make a
Speed,
difference.
Speed doesn't have a monetization anyway.
Yeah.
Wait,
Does
what?
it really
He's
matter?
never gonna get. He's never gonna
Wait,
get it
what?
back.
By YouTube?
It's not like I'm ever going to
Listen.
do YouTube full time anyway.
I say that's part of why he moved to his new channel, quote unquote new channel.
It
Almost
ended up
2
getting
years
deleted
ago.
because of bots, unfortunately. So I just and I didn't really feel the same on the new one, so I just stuck with this one. If I do have, if I ever do make another channel, it will literally be a second channel, and that's it.
Yeah, I definitely will say that was the right call to make.
Well, you learn.
Yeah, you kept consulting me about the decision, and like, hey, I think it's the right decision to make.
I am not getting Mario Kart. Whoever, I don't know whoever I just bit, but whoever I just bit, you're welcome.
I think you probably tried
Thank God
to
there's
find
lightning.
me.
Oh, wait.
So,
Yeah,
like,
that.
I can say the same thing. And I can say the same thing for me. I've given up on making YouTube a full-time thing
Yeah,
since
it does.
life kind of took. Yeah, life kind of took over after hell broke loose last year.
I would have
Mhm.
liked to see YouTube full time, but it's not something everyone. It's not for everyone. I don't think it's for me.
I swear to God,
Yeah.
the dark humor joke was actually like extremely funny. I'll have to. I'm gonna say it after the stream if I remember. Honestly.
JLo, can't you just post it in the general on Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I could.
Yeah, just doing the general chat, it's fine.
Yeah.
And if we get it, it's like, yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh. I don't get it, I'm gonna be dead honest.
I'm not sure.
I don't see it.
It's in the open chat.
Open chat for the VC.
What? All right. I can see it.
Okay. Okay.
I just don't get
Oh,
it.
fuck's sake, that is terrible. Wow.
Yeah. Let's move on from that.
Yeah.
It's dark humor. It's not going to be for everyone. Let's just say that.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I was dying.
Hi, Vibrant.
Dying.
Hey, Vibrant, how you doing, mate?
Say, there's a spot in the VC if you want to say hello.
Yeah, go for it.
Don't open up the open chat though. You're gonna regret it.
Yeah, I don't think that's Vibrant's thing.
I don't think it's for vibrant.
Yeah, and I've been to a lot of his stuff, but yeah. He's the sweet and innocent one of the Sepma crew.
Yeah, that's not corrupt him.
Yeah.
Them do himself.
Hey, Platinum Star, how you doing? Like I said, I do love Dark Humor when done correctly, but I don't want it on stream.
Agreed.
Yep.
I remember I used to put it in some of my top 10s, and I do regret it. I'll leave it there.
What about your top? What about your top 10s?
I did put some Dark Humor in it, and I have a feeling that might have been what caused the demonetization, so I don't do it anymore.
That is very fair. That is very fair. Hi, Vibrant.
Hey, you're right there, Vibrant.
How goes it?
Yeah, I mean, there are spots in the Grand Prix if you want to join Mario as well, Vibrant.
They're doing Mario Kart.
I mean, I'm gonna get the dailies done in AC real quick, but then right after that, I'm gonna start streaming since I'll be streaming for 4 hours today.
Yeah.
You still play Animal Crossing? You still play Animal Crossing?
Hey, it's still pretty popular, Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I do know some people who do.
Yeah, I'm just kind of surprised. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just surprised.
I haven't played Animal Crossing. I know for a fact now I have not played Animal. Sorry, you go first.
Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, the Halloween event starts tomorrow in Animal Crossing. It's over October, I believe.
I found out this recently. It's been over a year now since I played New Horizons, because the last time I played New Horizons was before the test fire demo of Splatoon 3.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it's been over a year now since I last played the New Horizons.
Interesting.
Like I said, I don't know how many hours I put into it because I have to actually boot up the game again to see. But I know it was around the 700 mark. I was around 600 to 700, I believe. A computer got first?
Yeah, no. Like, it overtook me for a bit. And I don't know how, like, everyone else couldn't get the computer. I'm guessing the difficulty set on hard, that's why.
Hard just means they're less stupid than easy.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. They just get first.
Don't question what I just did, please.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Goody.
Hmm.
You wanna know what a weird instrument is?
What?
A didgeridoo.
Yeah, what is that? Some kind of Australian thing, I think?
I'm not. I remember it. I just don't remember exactly what it looks like.
It's like this thing that it makes this like weird noise, and it's a long tube. What I'll say.
Random Sunset Wilds. Oh.
Okay, Random Wilds.
One of the least interesting Super Circuit tracks, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
But it's something.
Yeah, it ranked as the bottom of my tier list for Wave 5. For some reason you like it it more than LA Laps.
LA Laps is just boring. At least this one has something going on. But to be honest, they're pretty weak.
When I did LA Laps, I was like, how does an oil field play into LA Laps?
The only reason I've not played about the oil laps is it's the only part of the track that isn't boring.
I just supported someone. I'm a dick.
I'm just going to assume like the oil part is just a part of America in general. Like to some.
I thought for oil, Saudi Arabia would have made more sense.
I was just like, how did this specific? I was like, what for LA specifically? That's just what threw me off.
Yeah.
No,
at that point I don't.
And actually, now that I think. And now that I think about it, why did they do Los Angeles laps when they already had a New York Mini? They already had a track from America.
One from the southwest.
And one from there's one from the east. It's one's in the east and one's in the west.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Now we need one from the north and the south of the U.S.
I could say the same thing about some other stuffs. Like, doesn't like some other countries have 2 tracks? Some other cities have 2 tracks themed around it. Like I was gonna say Japan, but I'm like, I think there's only Tokyo Drift.
No, just Tokyo Blur.
Not Tokyo Drift, Tokyo Blur.
It's a change.
Still Tokyo, Japan, which is literally one of the most popular cities on the planet.
Yep, and unfortunately, it's one of the worst tracks in the game, Tokyo Blur.
Yeah,
boring.
Tokyo Blur is.
Yeah, that track very much sucks.
It's better than Toad Circuit, though. I'll give it that.
Oh,
yeah,
wow. But
What?
both tracks are absolute
Ah,
I still say the worst track in this entire DLC has to be Mario Circuit 3.
yeah, MC3.
Yeah. Oh, what a time for a Blip Mega Horn. Never mind.
Yep.
You lucky son of a.
Well, I got.
Oh, that
three,
was
but
incredibly
I-
lucky. The first blue shell got destroyed by the Mega Horn, and the lightning gave me a dodge for the second one, so that was incredibly lucky. But I'll take it.
You got
I'll take fifth.
hey, you got lucky, mate. Very, very lucky.
Yeah, that's
I'll
just
take
Mario
it.
I was
luck.
gonna say, I don't know if this is gonna pertain to you, but have you tried F-Zero 99 yet?
No, I did play the original F-Zero on SNES once. It's not aged well, so I don't think I would have liked it.
Yeah, I've never played it. I've never played it, and I'm like, I don't think it would actually pertain to me. But like Tetris, it's like Tetris 99 somehow still going. Tetris 99 somehow still going. Mario 35 ended in March of 2020.
So 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Saying Pac-Man 99 ends next week. F-Zero 99 just started. Like, is it going to become a thing where all the 99s just come to an end eventually with the Tetris?
Yeah, and then Tetris will stay for a while.
The
Yeah.
Tetris is still going, and yet that came out first.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have preferred it if they actually announced a new F-Zero game.
Yeah, it would have been better.
That'd been interesting trying the
like-
series.
Yeah, I think the last one F-Zero game was back on the GameCube.
Mm.
Or am I wrong on that one?
Yeah. Like I said, we got plenty of other games coming up. But I beat the Sonic Frontiers DLC earlier. Holy shit, that was a nightmare.
Thing I haven't even played it yet. So it'll be a while before.
I'll say
yeah.
this: put the thing on easy difficulty.
Let's not-
Yeah,
let's
no,
not spoil
see
it.
the news on that.
Let's not spoil it for Viper because he's playing through the Sonic
I'm not
Frontiers
saying it. I'm
DLC.
just saying if you want, just put it on easy unless you really want pain. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna stick to hard.
All right.
I caught
Coming,
glimpses
Devon,
of the
I
streams the
would
last
say.
couple- I caught glimpses of the streams the last couple days. It is rough.
Yeah. I accidentally left it. I had to rush the vanilla final boss, which you have to have on hard mode. I think it's okay to spoil the vanilla final boss at this point.
Oh yeah, no.
You have to have it on hard to beat the true final boss. So I've left it on hard to go to the DLC.
Yeah.
It's like,
Wait, really?
I think Frontiers is almost a year old now. I may be wrong.
No, it's getting to a year old now.
That's why I said almost a year old.
I don't exactly remember. Wait, was it October like 6th or something? October 8th, I think. Around that time.
All right, take care,
I thought it was
Cosmos. See ya.
I thought it was a November game.
Oh wait, it was either October and November. I don't remember which two.
It's like, but I still don't want to be reminded of how it lost players' voice to Genshin Impact last year.
Oh wait, no, that was November thing then. Cause thing.
It's like, but I'm like, Genshin Impact didn't even release in 2022. How did it get nominated and win an award at a 2022 awards show?
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know. Very questionable decision.
And people were not happy about that.
Oh god damn it! Of course I fell in the gap.
Yeah, I don't know why they put. I still don't know why they made this track low gravity.
Probably because you're extremely high up in the air where it's cold.
Possibly.
That had
Well,
probably a few
I think-
others.
Yeah, part of me, I didn't complain about it because this was our first
Okay,
DLC
yeah,
track
for you, Blue
in
Show.
the booster course. Yeah, I didn't complain
Another one?
because it's the first track in the booster course pass to feature anti-gravity, so I didn't complain. Because Wave 1 had no anti-gravity at all for whatever reason.
going on? My dude's glitched through the floor!
Oh god, you gotta click that and see that.
I'll take second. Yeah, it was at this point where I think Nintendo started to take care of the DLC a little more. Wave
Yeah,
2 was
they
a
started-
huge step up from Wave 1. Aside from Ninja
Yeah,
Hideaway,
Wave
Wave 1
one-
isn't that
My
good.
character glitched through the floor!
I
was
think
stuck
it
in the
was.
floor!
I think it was Wave 4 where you're like, when you compare the grass here to the grass and toad circuit and some clip played.
No!
I
Oh my
think it was
God.
Wave 4 where you did that.
Yeah, Wave 4.
Dude,
I think right now I'd put it as
I'm on your
Wave 5 is my.
I'm on your conversation.
I think right now I'd put Wave 5 as my favorite. Wave 3 is my second favorite. Then Wave 4, then Wave 2, then Wave 1.
Time out on the conversation real quickly.
Say.
Time out on the conversation real quickly. I got glitched and stuck in the floor. At the
Oh.
end
Yeah,
of-
no, I think that was the double blue shot that may have caused it.
Yeah, because I was trying to like back up and move, and my guy just wouldn't move.
That's unlucky getting caught in like that.
Yeah, no, I think I was further back, so I managed to not get myself saved from it.
I think. Makes me kind of wonder if this DLC is gonna go out with a bang and make Wave 6 the best one out of them all.
I
I
hope
just got
so.
picked twice in a row. Hello? What?
Why? I'm still waiting to be picked once.
Jeez.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think we're even on Americans and Brits in this match.
Okay.
Eh.
I swear to God, if I get like caught in the floor again, I'm gonna break my Switch.
Don't break your Switch.
Please, though.
Break the Switch, just break the game.
That break the freaking Pro controller.
Just punch a pillow.
It's like what I did back when I was having those problems was I just strangled the pillow. That was all I did back at that time.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing.
Nowadays I don't even. Nowadays I'm trying to refrain from those emotions.
Well, I got my mother's
Yeah, that's true.
anger.
That was slightly concerning the way you said that. I hope you're okay,
And
J-Loud.
my father's almost dead because I literally split my head open and crushed my thumb.
I hope you're okay with what's going on, J-Loud. That's concerning.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I was 2 years old.
Yeah, I really don't know
I
how to
split my
respond to
head
that.
open and I...
let's move on.
Let's move on, yeah. I don't want to get into this topic.
Meanwhile, you became hell.
Jack, I'm coming for you.
On 200 PC is
I'm trying-
literal torture.
I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of a way to slide conversations over and not use pizza toppings for the umpteenth time.
What's your favorite ice cream topping?
Yeah, ice cream.
What? Wait, does Blockbuster already decided that vanilla's the best flavor?
I said ice
I mean,
cream
that's-
topping, not ice cream
Topping.
flavor.
Oh, topping.
Dodge with the
For me, it's gotta be
boo.
toffee sauce.
The favorite ice cream topping.
Oh! I just
I'd
got
probably
another food!
I'd probably
Guess
go
sprinkles.
I was gonna say I could either go with sprinkles or the hot chocolate sauce.
Oh, is that the
Hot
is that the sauce that cools and gets really like hard?
Yeah, I forget what it's called, but that would also work. I'd also put caramel. I'd also put caramel up there.
Oh,
Thank you for actually pronouncing it caramel, which is the correct way.
Doesn't everyone pronounce
What's
it
people-
caramel?
I was like,
No!
what do people pronounce it as?
Most of the
What do
people in my
pronounce it as?
family call it caramel. It's caramel.
I was gonna say don't. I was gonna say why do some people pronounce it as caramel?
Yeah,
Wait.
I don't know why.
I've never heard anyone pronounce it as caramel. Is it more of an American thing then?
I was like, no, I've always pronounced.
L
I've always,
does not
I've al-
spell caramel. It spells caramel.
J-Loud, calm down.
Calm down, okay.
I've always pronounced it as caramel. Well, I did put in. I do remember putting in some of my cousin's Splatfest dialogue that one of my idols has. I do remember putting in one of my cousin's Splatfest that one of the idols that announces that. I was like, you changed it for caramel.
Yeah.
Because it gave him a stomach ache and he vomited after eating it one time.
I did not need to know that.
Guys, my mom just yelled at the dog. I think you might have either puked or pissed or took a crap near the trash can. Because I heard her say trash
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, J-Loud, let's not get into this topic, please.
Yeah, change.
Please.
Ninja Hideaway.
Yeah. Wait, have you not done it today?
cool.
Oh
So,
no.
I think it's on 200. Yeah, have fun, guys.
Yeah, I still like this track on 200.
It is fun on 200.
It was this on 200 that initially gave Sky Garden the number one, actually. Initially.
Wait. Oh really?
Yeah. Now it's one of my favorite. Now this is one of my favorite tracks in the game.
Oh,
Anybody
nice.
want a dog that's literally broken?
Let's go. Off I go.
Let's go. I got the top route and I crashed in the process. Yay.
Oh,
Yeet.
damn.
Yeet.
Let me go through the shortcut.
Gotta love it.
Pick a route.
Gotta love it. I need to put. I gotta go to Platoon tonight and do the next Samba run to get the new monthly gear.
Oh yeah, what's even the new monthly gear?
It's something called the Brimstone. It's something called the Brimstone jacket.
So basically, it's again no shoes.
Well,
I guess Soundrun has a no
yeah.
shoes policy.
It's like, have you never heard of no shirt, no shoes, no service?
That's kind of what I was referring to when I said it had a no
Yeah,
shoe
kind
policy.
of.
Yeah. But at least they're giving shirts.
Yep, it's another shirt one, not another helmet.
Saying, I honestly did like the last couple months of gear with the future retro, whatever they call it.
Yeah,
I did like that.
I like
I
that
do
set.
like that. I do like that gear, but I wish they kept it going and gave us shoes.
True.
Did Splatoon 2
they
have
should've done the
shoes?
same-
I can't remember.
Yes, Splatoon 2 did give shoes, just not for a little bit.
Oh, come on.
And after fixing stuff with the game no longer crashes on me when fighting King 7, so I am happy about that.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
didn't that? Oh yeah, that was awful to hear.
That kept happening in the big run, and it killed my enjoyment of it for a little bit, but I managed to fix it up by reinstalling the update, and like, thank you, Nintendo, for helping me fix this.
I'm glad you enjoyed it in the end.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah, I mean, I still got BP 999 in the big run, so it wasn't awful.
What happened at the end, whoever that Rosalina? Hey, equals Peach, how you doing, mate?
Yeah. Yeah, no, whoever did first had a bomb on the glider ramp area. I was at the edge of it and I got hit by the bomb.
That was my bomb.
I
So
think,
it was Jack.
and I'm only missing one VP 999 badge, and it's in the newest map. Well, due to the game, but all to us.
Oh. Yeah.
I've forgotten the name of it. It's the one with the fans.
Salmon and Smoke Yard, I think.
That's it.
Yes. It's
Lost
Smoky
Outpost
Yard.
should have been in.
I'm like, at this point, I want all 5 of the Splatoon 2 Summer Run maps to return at this point.
To be honest, I've never really thought about which idol is my absolute favorite.
Out of all of them, that's a difficult question.
With all
Probably
that,
either
Nintendo
Callie
did a
or
lot.
Fry, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. I'm like,
Finally, Big Blue!
it's
Took long enough.
It's like, even though it didn't land on you, it still picked your track.
It
Yeah.
counts.
It counts. As
like-
long as it
I'm
is a
like-
track of
or-
his.
For me, I would probably it's between Pearl and Fry as my favorite, and no, not because of their giant foreheads.
No.
I think
You
that's
have your own reasons on that.
Yeah, worst for Callie Marie, I love them both equally. Pearl and Marina, I didn't care for either, but Auto Expansion got me to fall in love with Pearl. And for Deep Cut, I don't have a clear favorite yet. They're all just kind of to me, but I sided with Fry the most out of the Splatfest.
Yeah, DK.
You're not a fan of Pearl
I kinda-
equals Peach. Alright.
Yeah, it's fine. People have their own opinions.
I mean, to each their own. Everyone has their opinions.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
Pearl's one of my absolute favorites, but I think she's fine.
Yeah. Like I said, when Splatoon 2 first came out, I didn't care for either Off the Hook member, but after Auto Expansion, I was like, okay, I liked what they did with Pearl. Don't get me wrong, I like Marina, I just like Pearl more of the two.
Yeah.
I still have a little. I still have bias towards Off the Hook because of Splatoon 2.
Yeah, and then I'm kind of wondering what they're gonna do with Side Order. I mean, we know Pearl's in some drone, and Marina is who knows where.
All we know is that Off the Hook are inside order.
Yeah.
Saying, yeah, that's
Yep.
all we know. And then Oct, I think that's the name of that character. Is Deadfish the one who put the band that did the music that
Yes,
played
that
in
is
Oct
that bitch. I
Expansion?
was so hard when I saw her.
Yeah, I'm damn certain that was Deadfish. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, what music did Deadfish do? And then I looked up, and I'm like, oh, they're the Octo Expansion music.
That's the one thing
And
the
I
Octo
love-
expansion.
And I love the Octo Expansion music.
I think even though I prefer the Inklings campaign over the Octo's campaign, Splatoon 2, Octo expansion definitely had the better soundtrack.
Definitely.
Yeah. This is just a me opinion, but I think Octo Expansion is the best campaign. Alternate is a close second place.
I can't remember which is Splatoon 2's Octo Canyon or Octo Valley. I can't remember.
Canyon, I think.
This is
Octo
Octo
Canyon.
Canyon, and it's Splatoon
Yeah,
one's
Octo
Octo Valley.
Alto Valley, it's pretty cool, but the only thing I remember about it is the DJ Octavio boss.
Oh,
That's all I
yeah.
remember.
The Splatoon 1 was a one and done thing, although the final boss is still my favorite final boss. Splatoon 2, I've always preferred.
Octavio.
Splatoon 2, I preferred the levels. I preferred the level structure. I preferred actual levels and having 9 weapons to choose from than Alternate Charge, but that's just me.
As I said, the only thing I remember about Splatoon 1's campaign is the DJ Octavio fight. And I watched Vibrant play through the Amiibo challenges and like, oh yeah, these exist.
Oh yeah, Splatoon 1 had to be. He's been playing a lot of Splatoon 1 recently.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Like I said, I really regret not getting into Splatoon 1. But then again, I didn't even like
Yeah.
Splatoon 1 at first. When I first tried Splatoon 1, the multiplayer didn't click with me, so I may not have continued with the series. It would have played out differently.
And life would have been a completely different story for you. You wouldn't be here right now.
Because, like I said, the multiplayer didn't click with me at first. I gave it a second chance, and it clicked with me. And it's been one of my favorite series ever since that day.
Yeah. And like, even if Splatoon 3 is not the greatest, the series still holds a special spot in my
I still
heart.
love Splatoon 3. I still consider it one of my favorite games, but you can definitely tell Splatoon had its peak in Splatoon 2, at least in my opinion.
Quality of life are definitely the best in the series.
I agree with you. I agree with you both on that one. I mean, the quality of life changes are pretty nice, but just some of the decisions have been questionable, if I say so.
Splatoon 3 has the better
But I
salmon run,
definitely
I'll
don't-
give it that.
Yeah, and then I know I'm gonna be playing it a lot when Side Order drops next spring. I
You never-
know that much.
You never finished Doctor expansion. I think a lot of people would say you missed out.
Yeah,
Saying,
probably.
if you do have the expansion pass on the NSO, you get Octo expansion for free now.
I
Yeah.
personally didn't care for Octo expansion, but I know a lot of people did.
Saying
Octo expansion is so freaking hard, but so freaking fun.
saying I loved Octo expansion at the time. It was difficult, but nowadays I'm like, oh, this is easy.
Well, you get better with practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Saying- and then
even
I
that
think
girl
when I
power station would probably only take me a couple of tries now.
Saying, and like, I remember Iteration 3 took me about 45 minutes the first try. Now I can beat him in like the first or second attempt nowadays.
I still can't. Last time I beat him, I tried to beat him. I rage quitted after 35 minutes.
Iteration 3.
Pardon? What? Sorry.
For Iteration 3.
Yeah, I was trying to get footage of him. I rage quitted after 35 minutes.
Hmm. And saying, and if I never played Octo expansion, I would not even be an Octoling today.
Well, I already had when I did play some games on Octane, but I decided to stick with Inkling because I think I was Inkling Gaming at the time or something like that.
I think so.
I don't know. I still had.
Saying,
It was in 2018. I decided to go for Splatoon theme for my YouTube channel.
Yeah, I could see that.
That was
And
so long
I
ago
would've-
now.
Yeah, I would have gone Team Octopus if the Inked Squid Octopus Blackfist were to be today, but I went Squid at the time because I was not adjusted to my Octoling at the time.
You just finished Super Mario Sunshine. Wait, Equals Peach. Wasn't that the game you kept saying you were meant to play in your countdowns?
Nice.
So of the 3D collection, Mario Sunshine's the one I did not bother 100% seriously screw finding all those blue coins.
Yeah.
I did, with the help of a guide.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I cannot blame you for using a guide for the blue coins.
I think that I think Pinner Park was the only one I didn't need a guide for. And technically Corona Mountain.
And it's like, if Mario Sunshine came out in 2020 as a new game, I don't think they would have gotten away with the word Corona Mountain.
No, they wouldn't have.
Yeah.
No. I had to call it Final Level Mountain because of that at the time.
Oh,
yes,
yeah, true.
here. I'm saying, but fun fact, Corona in Spanish translates to crown.
Yeah.
You mean let's not get demonetized, Mountain? That's a pretty good way of putting it, actually, Equals Peach.
Actually, yeah.
I agree with you on that one. That was
Just
I
call
love
it the
that word.
monetization mountain.
I already got demonetized
Corona
anyway, so it
Mountain.
wouldn't have cost
Yeah,
me.
Yeah, I remember when I played that at the time, I did not play Mario Sunshine on the GameCube, so I was like, new to the game at the time, and I was like, what is this voice acting when I heard Bowser speak?
Yeah, 2000. The voice acting wasn't the best around that time period.
It was 2002, I think.
Yeah, it also should not have gone away for the Jacket the Machinko Machine. 1000% agree.
Oh yeah, true.
Mhm.
It
Or
was
the Poison River.
Leap had right.
And
That
then-
would at least give you some mercy, because if you mess up and you can stay on the side of the platform, the leap pad does respawn.
That platform for that is thin as hell.
And then I'm not the only one who agreed with this, but I said fight the alternate campaign when I got the Pigman. I'm like, oh no, it's the Phantom Answer right all over again.
Thankfully, it's
yeah.
nowhere near as hard. It only took me to attempt that fight.
Yeah, I think I beat him the first
Same
try on
here,
that. I think he beat Big Man on the first try.
I think it took me a while.
Find this, place. You're gonna find this a little, you're gonna probably not believe me when I say this, but I actually beat the Giant Eel and the Phantom Ray on my first try.
Wow.
I can believe that. I think the only one I failed to beat on my first try was Shiver and a Shark.
I think I died on the final boss of the second phase. I ran out of time. I think I got killed by the enemies that spawned.
Oh yeah, I did. I couldn't defeat the final boss of the alternate campaign the first couple times. I think mainly was because I could see the this is what happens if you lose ending.
Yeah, I do like. Part of me just want to see the losing ending. I'd have thought.
I just failed.
The losing ending, I'm not even kidding, it scared the living piss out of me.
And I recently watched another streamer play through Auto Expansion blind, and I was like, forgot the Commander Tartar fight had a thing for if you lose the fight with him. I was like, I forgot that existed because I could easily beat him now.
Yeah, the thing is, that started like kind of why we got like the losing thing in 3.
This is what happens if you lose the final fight.
Yeah.
I do like it when
So it
games
makes me
have a
kind of-
losing ending.
It makes you wonder what they're gonna do for the final boss to side order.
I think it's gonna be something related to getting like joining in like the midst of the thing. Of the
Dude,
mob.
imagine Tartar comes back somehow.
Doubtful.
Some sort of like thing to control
I
that
doubt it.
evil-
I doubt it. He died in the Auto Expansion ending. You see him
Well, what if he
disintegrate.
There's no way
I hate
Commander
to bring
Tar's
out
still
my
alive.
I hate to bring him out.
Listen,
I hate to bring out my inner conspiratorious part
Listen,
of me. But what if he didn't? What if he just blew off to where, like, blew off to the island and was hiding?
And I remember after that direct watched some analyses of the side order trailer, and I'm like, oh no, when I saw some of them. The icon for main power up isn't one of those. I'm like, please don't tell me main power up is coming back.
Well, I always
It
use
will
main
be
power up on the
back.
Tri-Slosher because it increased its reach, so I can't really bash people for using it.
I was saying, but for some of them, like the Gal and the Splattershot Pros, like, does it really need the damage boost?
You played it on the GameCube original. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't think you're going to get Super Mario no difference on Super Mario Sunshine on the Switch version. It starts in widescreen now and 1080p.
Yeah.
It's not even 60 FPS, it's still 30.
Yeah. And they did an update a couple months after that release, so you could use the GameCube controller on Mario Sunshine for the Switch version.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still annoyed they didn't put Galaxy 2 on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually
that
think,
would
That
be
was
great.
annoying.
because I actually think Galaxy
Yeah.
is better on the Switch compared to the Wii, so it would be nice to have Galaxy 2 on it.
Yeah. I actually purchased Galaxy 2 on my Wii U before the eShop closed.
Nice.
I remember it was actually in my stream when I went through the perfect run, and I got through it on my very last life.
Oh, let's go.
I remember you were in my stream at the time I was playing through the perfect run.
I can't remember at this point.
That was a couple years ago.
Oh well. Whenever I boot up my
Yeah.
Wii, Galaxy 2 is usually one of my first games to play.
Yeah, TJ.
I
Yeah.
kid you not. The first time I ever played Mario Galaxy 1 was when I was like 6 years old, and the black hole scared the ever-loving piss out of me.
Well,
I don't
Galaxy,
blame
the
you.
original Galaxy's like 16 years old now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Stage Tracks, how you doing, mate?
2007, I think, is when the original one came out. So yeah,
Yeah,
16 years.
7
Wow.
7 or 6, I don't remember.
It's
I believe it was
crazy.
2007.
I really
Yeah,
want to
probably.
have the Jack in here because usually he makes a lot of stuff extremely fun.
Super Mario Galaxy was one of the first games I got for the Wii, so it was a very long time ago.
I was saying, I think it was one of the games my brother got when he first got his Wii.
Yeah, I know my first... I didn't have Wii Sports as my first Wii game.
Get wrecked, PBZ Jack. Get wrecked by my freaking red shell.
My first...
I know you can hear me. I know you're in the chat.
My first games on the Wii... My first game on the Wii was either Super Mario Galaxy, Sonic and the Secret Rings, or Super Bulking Ball, Banana Blitz. I know those were the first three, but I don't remember which of the three I played first.
You never... And you said you never had Wii Sports.
I didn't at the start. I did get it in the... I did eventually get Wii Sports, but not Wii Sports Resort.
Oh my god, you gotta get Wii Sports Resort. It has it has swordplay, which is my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather get Wii Sports Resorts than Switch Sports.
Yeah, definitely get Wii Sports over Switch Sports.
Well, I got Wii Sports Resort when I got my Wii. Well, I got my Wii a couple years after it came out.
Ah, damn it! The computer stuck first off. Oh, it's lap 2. Never mind. Hey, Pop, how you doing, mate?
Oh, I just got burnt by my own fireball. I didn't even know that was possible.
Get lost, Wario.
Well, that's a blue shell for you. Mario give you a blue shell.
Yay, blue shell. Yeah, Galaxy's the game I play the most on 3D All-Stars.
Yeah, definitely same here.
Galaxy didn't really need much changing because there wasn't really that many issues with it.
Yeah, it didn't really have much to begin with.
Here and there that I actually correct, honestly. Yeah, that's like a perfect mine.
The thing I definitely gotta wonder when that comes out. I'm probably gonna want to look up the credits.
That second place is mine.
Like the thing I definitely gotta wonder is when Mario Wonder comes out. I'm gonna want to pull up the credits rather quickly to see who is the new voice of Mario.
Yeah, true. That is sure.
Because it's gonna be the first game without Martinet as Mario.
Same with Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
That's what I said. Mario Wonder is the first game without Martinet as Mario.
Podfunder, what on earth are you on about with that comment? That's kind of weird.
What comment?
The first party game we get to play as Daisy. Jeez.
Yeah, I couldn't believe we got to play as Daisy.
Yeah.
I think it's worth playing just for that alone.
Honestly, my first time playing the game, I'm playing as Nappet.
I'm really annoyed they made the Yoshis the easy mode because they look really fun to play as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after Martinet announced he was gonna be stepping down from the role of Mario, I saw clips on Twitter of like the ending parts of the Mario movie with Martinet's last line because he did characters like Mario's dad and the other Mario. The last words, other than Oahu, were "These are my boys."
Yep.
Oh, didn't he voice their parents or something?
Yeah, he played the voice of Mario's dad.
He also played the guy who was playing Donkey Kong in the
Like the OG game.
So his last line were "These are my." So his last two lines were "These are my boys" and "Woohoo!"
Quizlet, you just need to send me a friend request and then you can join through friends.
Yeah.
I love the track. I love the song that plays in this stage.
Yeah, I do like it as well. Good, like, kind of jazzy vibe.
I think a lot of this soundtrack is jazz.
Yeah.
I can't go wrong with jazz ever. Jazz is something that you listen to when you're like very upset and you need something like calm and relaxing. It's like listen to like a waterfall background. No, jazz, but saxophone stuff is
no, jazz is like that, but I can see why you would think that.
Yeah.
Well, I like to think jazz is something like smooth and relaxing.
Like sometimes can be.
Some jazz music is soothing and relaxing. I do agree with that.
So if you like have a rough day or something, do some jazz.
But like what I do is I just put on some classical music. That's what I do.
Classical music is awesome. I love classical music. That da 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 da.
And 90%, and unless it's opera, classical music is all instrumental.
Yeah, that is true.
And even in an opera, I like the sound of the voices, or whatever all that stuff is in opera.
Yeah.
I cannot high pitch well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah,
I
males
think
don't
it's,
usually have the best high pitch.
Yeah.
Besides, if I were to dare try high pitch, I would kill my voice.
Yeah, if you want high pitch, normally you need a female voice.
Yeah. And that's not something I can do.
I can kind of do a high voice since I'm still very young.
I think second.
Sometimes my voice actually is like, no, screw you. I'm gonna like destroy your voice. I'm just gonna like destroy your life. Please tell me I kept third. Please tell me I kept third place.
Oh, me and Slayro tied.
Oh, of course it was the last race that needs a tie.
Let's go! Let's go! Third place, baby! Let's go!
Tie first, I'll take it.
Alright, I'll just be 1 minute. I think we got time for one more 200.
One more
I've never
200.
seen anyone go over the moon for getting bronze before.
Perfect.
It's a first.
It's actually my second time on this SpeedInkling stream.
Okay.
Very well then.
I'm just used to a variety of places, both like high and low.
I don't care if I don't have that crown or not on my head. I'm just glad I got my second SpeedInkling stream trophy right there. I don't care what
For today or ever.
This is my second one ever during a SpeedInkling stream.
Oh.
My first one was the one when we were first going over the Wave 5 tracks.
Oh, okay.
You know, the one where we would not stop getting freaking baby park left and right?
Oh. No.
Oh.
I don't want to remember it.
The one where I screwed Splat Hall at the last second with my glasses off? Remember that one?
Well,
I see. That was forever ago.
Yeah, it was forever ago.
Even though it was like 3 or so months ago, that still feels like forever to me with what life has been.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, what's everyone's plan for dinner?
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
We
Anyway.
were just reminiscing on past streams, like the one where we were first going over Wave 5, and I got my very first SpeedInkling stream trophy, which even though it was third place, still got one. So I was happy.
Shit, I was meant to get a
Also
friend
the
request,
stream
wasn't I?
Where I screwed Flat Hall in the last second. Remember that?
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to take off now.
Alright, take care, mate. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your stream.
See if I
Thank you. And have a great rest of yours. Take
Yeah.
care, guys.
Yep, see ya.
There's a chance we might raid him anyway.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else live right now anyway.
Some people, you have to check after o'clock.
Yeah. Sometimes you just...
I checked like a minute or two ago, and I only see one person in there streaming the Pokemon Scarlet Violet DLC, which
No.
I have no desire to go back to that game after how the base game treated me. I'm like, no, thank you.
Hey, Agent 13, how you doing? You were in some races earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, they were, I'm pretty sure.
Subspace. I beat the first part of the DLC in one day.
Is the game still performing like trash?
When I first got there, my Miraidon was like deciding not to climb up freaking walls. But other than that, everything else was good. And I've already almost completed the entire dex.
Nice.
So I assume somewhat bad, but maybe not completely bad.
Well, excuse me. Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like after how Scarlet Violet went for me, and like I have no desire to go back to the game even for the DLC. I have no desire.
I think they tried to get. I think they tried to get a game out every 3 years. I think maybe they should increase that to 4 years because giving an extra year of development could do so much for a good for a game. I mean, just look at Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, and you go back to that for a few years to feel nostalgia. It just hits different, honestly. Like you go back to an old Pokemon game that you haven't played for years, but like years, even a decade when you had it. and you play that again from the beginning, and you get that nostalgia, that hits pretty different.
Well, this is gonna make you feel old. In October, X and Y is gonna turn 10 years old.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's right. And fun fact, I have not been at the game yet because my Pokemon suck. The only good Pokemon that I have is my Greninja and my Yveltal.
I'm saying X and Y is where I started to fall off the series because that started the game where you have to turn on the experience share. You can't. It's like forced experience share. Well, and then comes Sword and Shield's like, you can't turn this off ever. I'm like, well, this is stupid. It made the game way too easy.
It's kind of a shame. The thing is with Pokemon, they know it will sell regardless.
Yeah, it's because of the name.
They put Pokemon on it, it's gonna sell like crazy. Do I like Splatoon music? Yes.
Who's gonna say no to that question?
Especially a Splatoon person.
The best one, the two best songs are Fly Octo, or it's either Fly Octo Fly or Octo Fly. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Fly Octo Fly, and the Calamari Incantation. Nothing beats.
They're definitely my two favorite songs: Calamari Incantation and Fly Octo Fly.
Yeah, they're up there with my favorites.
I think another one of my favorites is
I heard the Calamari Incantation for the first time. I ignored the amount of times I died during that DJ Octavio fight because I was just like bopping my freaking head.
Listen, I was in awe with that song. But if we were to go by if we were to go by Splatoon 3 music, I think the new Daybreaker Anthem is my favorite song in Splatoon 3.
Wait.
I think my favorite song is Splatoon 3. This might be a bit of a weird call, but the final phase of the first phase of the Mr. Grizz fight.
Oh, okay.
Bear with me, phase 3, I think it's called on YouTube. It's that one.
Yeah,
that's actually my favorite song in the game.
I need to listen to that song again. I don't remember how it goes.
And Dreaming.
I think it's just a casual space theme, but
it's the Calamari Incantation 3 mix. Trust me, I've listened to that thing on loop while I was in the shower. Until
the Daybreaker Anthem came out, my favorite song from Splatoon 3 that was new to that game was Wave Goodbye.
Are you back?
Yeah, I was back.
Are you like actually like back?
Yeah, she's actually in the game back.
Thing is with Splatoon music, most of it's average, but it gets good. It gets really good.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I hate my life so much. I tried to go above one of the pipes that blow air, and my character was like, no, let's like toggle you over like 500 feet to the left.
Alright, blue shell.
I still haven't forgotten about the time 3 blue shells came on to me at once in this track. Hey, little bit, how you doing?
Hey, a little bit.
I'll get that friend request soon, but this is actually the last Grand Prix. You're not going to get many races, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yep, it is what it is.
Sorry, bud. Or whoever just...
But I will still accept him because...
yeah, still.
You might... Hey,
oh
I'm going to do something tomorrow. I don't know what.
It's crazy. I to stream. What the hell?
I actually need to decide what I want to stream tomorrow, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think, like I said, I want to take a break from Splatoon 3. I don't know what I'm going to stream tomorrow.
Fall Guys. You can stream Fall Guys.
If you're into it, that is.
Probably Fall Guys, that I need to have the mode that's on needs to work, and I think it's Pixel Painters at the minute.
I would have to check. Thing.
Pixel Painters doesn't really work. That's probably Fall Guys. I need a second mode to actually make sure there's variety.
Yeah, that's part of why I'm on a bit of a streaming break right now. Well, I'm like, there's nothing really for me to play right now.
It's a shame Mario Wonder doesn't have online.
And the other game I like to play is in a really bad, broken state right now anyway, so I'm like, yeah, no thanks.
Is that Pokemon Unite?
Yeah, it's been in a broken state since Mewtwo released, and it's been a mess.
Sorry, little bit. It's just the last Grand Prix. I'm really sorry. Not much I can do.
I'm choosing this because I'm praying that if it gets picked, it actually summons Big Dumb Cow. It's like
oh, well. Considering what time it is, I'm doubtful on it. Yep, I also checked the status.
It still hasn't picked me this entire stream.
I got lucky to get picked then.
I don't know how many more races I've got left.
I think these
One
are the
or
last-
two.
I think it's two
These are
left.
the
It's
last
either two or
two
it's two left.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
have
only got
one
one
track.
more
If it doesn't pick me the next time, I will have gone through the entire stream without my track being picked once. What are the odds of that?
On stream, I kept picking Coconut Mall, and it was the last track that we picked. It was literally the last one. I was so full of joy that I was screaming at the top of my freaking lungs.
Mm-hmm.
It probably sounded like static to you guys.
Boo you, boo.
Hey, Speed, enjoy the blue show. It's a gift.
Christmas is still about 3 months away.
Mm-hmm.
Early Christmas gift?
Never mind.
Never mind.
I tried. Yeah, I'm not kind of. Yeah, sometimes I'm not good at this kind of stuff, honestly.
Ah! God damn it, Slayero.
I planned it just for the shortcut, really.
Yeah, well, I ended up going right into the bomb.
Oh,
I'll take third.
I'll take first.
Anyway, hashtag final race hype.
Yep, let's do the final race.
Yep. I'm
Alright, it's past
o'clock.
yeah, it's past o'clock. I'm gonna have a
Yeah.
look at potential raid targets.
I've gone and split. Like nothing
Like 10
really.
o'clock for you guys, right?
Also, hey, it's, I don't. Well, Vibrant's actually streaming.
Sonic Frontiers.
I don't want to spoil the DLC for people.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen this whole thing. I need.
Yeah.
I still need to do
it's-
hard mode.
It's still new. I don't. As I said, I only have Vibrant and somebody else who's streaming the Scarlet Violet DLC, which also recently came out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't want to spoil. We don't want to spoil those things for people.
I don't really have many options.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
can't
can't
find-
Ribbon Road. If it picks me, I'm gonna be so sorry, Speed.
Well, we got random.
Oh, it's Hyper's track.
It's Hyper's track.
Hey, wait, yep, I did get picked once in the entire stream. I don't know if that's ever been a first.
Well, yeah, technically the only one you did get is Big Blue.
Sorry, Sarah.
There's the first time for everything.
Yeah, sorry, Sarah, but otherwise the PC will get too chaotic if there's too many in it, like I said before. I don't know
Yeah.
how
That's why
Hyper
you
did.
dropped it. That's why I dropped it to 5 in the first place, because it was getting too chaotic.
It was initially at 8, then went to 6, and now it's at 5. And I think 5 is enough.
And I don't know how Hyper can manage like 10, 12 people in his chat at one time.
Oh yeah.
I think the only time I ever had like that many in at once was when I used to do Among Us.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That game, even with that new map update, I don't think it lasted very long. I haven't seen anyone play it.
Come out yet, so
That'll
exactly
explain
sure.
why I've not seen it then. I thought I had.
No, it's coming out
wasn't
next month.
It wasn't the direct, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no intention to go back to Among Us. The thing is, after a while, you kind of just get a sense of what's going on.
Yeah, you just do. Like,
Yeah.
You just know how the game
I
works
tried
and
to
all.
bring it back with the hide and seek mode, which, let's be honest, was freaking doo-doo water. I tried it for the first time and it sucked. Yes.
You
The
just need
problem
to-
with randoms as well is that half the
Yeah.
half the people quit if they're not the imposter.
Yeah, that's why you have to do it in group instead.
But
Yeah.
in terms of groups, I don't see many people streaming Among Us anymore.
Yeah, true.
The game fell, and it fell hard.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Initially, it was ironic. I initially dropped 4 Guys to go to Among Us, and now I'm back with 4 Guys.
Yep.
It's surprising. 4 Guys has managed to hold up better than Among Us.
Right, it is for a little bit.
The irony.
Yeah.
Fall Guys isn't as big anymore, but I can still get a full lobby going every time. So I wouldn't
Yeah,
consider that a
literally.
dead game.
That's fair, and I guess it's making sense that we're nearing the end of this streaming chapter and whatnot, since I don't see really anything coming out that's really gonna excite us that we know of right now.
Yeah, not really.
I think those. I
And,
meant.
and like, and like as we said numerous times, next year is, aside from Princess Peach Showtime, all ports and remasters that we know of so far.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that February 2024 direct for me is the Switch's last chance.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Anyway, there's nobody. I haven't really got any options to stream because everyone's either doing Pokemon or Sonic Frontiers.
Tears and further DLCs, and we don't want to spoil people for those things.
Sonic
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil anything, so I am just gonna end it here. Do you guys have anything you want to say before I end the stream?
No. You know.
Listen, in a matter of hours, in a matter of hours, in a matter of
like Kirby and the Amazing Mirror.
in a matter of months, it will be. In a matter of hours, Spooky Month will be upon us.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we have that's 2 hours to Spooky Month.
Yeah, it's only.
I got like another 9 hours till Spooky Month.
Got a lot of time. So it's some
Yeah.
well, some parts of the world. Mosh, for Mosh, it's definitely October.
Yep.
Yeah, and then when I do daylight savings and he does daylight savings, he'll be 18 hours apart from me. So like just 6 hours earlier, but the next day.
Yep.
So pretty similar to us then. Anyway, I'm gonna end off here. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. I'll see you later. Take care.
Yeah.